What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that summer league analysis live on Analysis Playground on YouTube there exclusively. And we're going to talk about the Dallas Mavericks beating the Los Angeles Lakers 87-85. Another close game, but it was won by the Mavericks who actually gave the Lakers a chance to be able to tie it or win it. But the Mavericks ended up getting it done with the win. Dallas ended up winning the first quarter 19-17, but they lost the lead in the second quarter because they lost it 30-24. And then they gained it back 25-15. And the Lakers made their run to try to be able to steal and win the game in the fourth quarter, 23-19. Cole hit some big shots in the fourth quarter and in the entire game. Cole is amazing. He's really been good in summer league this year so far. He only played 30 minutes, but he was 6 of 10 from the field and 6 of 9 from three. Really had it going from the perimeter. That's all his makes tonight and almost all of his attempts. But he also went 4 or 6 from the free throw line, and he also had 10 boards and 22 points, so a double double. And he was actually the only guy on the team to get a double double tonight. He also had 3 offensive rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, and he finished with a plus 14 and plus minus. Just a great game. He did a lot of things that helped him stay in the game and helped him almost win it. And he also was just very efficient and made some tough shots throughout the whole entire game to the end of it. Dalton Connect ended up taking the most shots on the team tonight, where he finished with 16 attempts, but only made 6 of them in 26 minutes. He was also 3 of 7 from the 3-point line. No free throw attempts, but he finished with 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2 offensive out of that, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 personal foul. He was a plus 10 and plus minus. Just a game where he lived on perimeter mainly, was able to make a couple shots, and it wasn't a terrible game, wasn't a bad game offensively for him out there. DJ Stewart, 26 minutes. He was 6 of 14 from the field, 2 of 2 from three, 7 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive with 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He finished as a plus 11 and plus minus with 14 points. Being able to hit those threes without missing one was important. And also finding other ways to score off the ball and being able to drive was really good for him. And he was able to set up his teammates throughout the game too, while also contributing on the boards. Bronny James, he started off hot and then he didn't make a shot. 21 minutes, he was 2 of 8 from the field. He also went 1 of 6 from three. The best part about it is he went 3 or 4 from the free throw line, helping him finish with 8 points. He did also grab 2 boards with also 2 assists, and then he had 1 turnover and 1 personal foul. He was a -3 and plus minus. He was confident and he got to the spots and he got to the shots that he wanted to take. I think that's a positive thing for him. And then the defense wasn't that bad either. But, shooting threes, like I said, is the toughest shot in the game. And for him not to make that many, it just shows you how hard it really is to shoot it consistently in the league. Darius Baisley finished with 8 points, but he went 3 of 6 from the field to get them and 1 or 2 from three. The problem was he went 1 or 4 from the free throw line. That would have got him double figures if he would have made at least 2 more of them. But he finished with 23 minutes played, and he also had 11 boards. He missed out on his double-double also. He had 5 of them that was offensive. That's been a theme for him this year. He's using that speed, that strength, and that quickness to get those offensive boards. And he also was able to get 3 assists with a steal and a block with 2 turnovers and 4 personal fouls. He was a plus 16 and plus minus. Didn't have as many shots, didn't take as many shots, but he still looked like he fit and he still looked like he was able to play off his teammates. And that's what you want him to do. Arthur, 8 minutes, 0-2 from the field, 1 turnover. He was a -17 and plus minus. He finished with 0 points. Gordon, 16 minutes, 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 2 rebounds, one of them was offensive with an assist, 3 personal fouls, a minus 14 and plus minus. He finished with 3. Jabari Rice, 18 minutes, 3 of 10 from the field, which was the most shot attempts from the Lakers bench. He also went 1 of 5 from 3 and missed his free throw, but he did have 5 rebounds, 3 of them being offensive with an assist, a steal, and a block. 3 personal fouls. He finished also with 7 points, which was the most points scored on the bench, and he also had the most rebounds. And that was really good to see him impact the game in a lot of ways. The only problem is he wasn't efficient scoring the basketball, even when he had good looks. RJ Davis, 7 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 1 assist, 3 personal fouls, a minus 13 and plus minus. He finished with 3 points. Christian Coloco, 13 minutes, 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 3 points with it, what he finished with. You definitely got to make some of those shots. Some of those shots was right there, right on the money, and he still couldn't cash in, which is unfortunate. 2 boards, and it all was offensive. 1 assist, 1 block, 2 personal fouls, a minus 15 and plus minus for him. And then Trey Jemison, 11 minutes, 101 from the field, 3 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, plus 1 and plus minus. He finished with 2 points, and the rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision. And then 29 of 79, 36% from the field. A bad job of knocking down shots and creating shots that they actually can make. 15 to 38, 39% from 3. That was the best they did. They shot better from the 3-point line than they did from the field, which is bad. But at the same time, that's what kept them in the game. 12 of 22, 54% from the free throw line. They got there a lot, but they just couldn't make shots from the free throw line. That's unfortunate. That sucks, but it's the reality of their situation. 19 offensive rebounds, 46 total, 19 assists, 6 steals, 3 blocks, 10 turnovers, and 24 personal fouls. And then the Dallas Mavericks, Sharp, 20 minutes, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He did grab 6 boards, 2 of them being offensive, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul. He was a +9 and plus minus. He finished with 5 points. Cooper Flag, 32 minutes, 5 of 21 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3, 0 of 1 from the free throw line, 10 points. It was good to see him getting double figures, but man, he took a lot of shots. Both teams had their players play this game, and he attempted the most shots on the court, and he did have the ball in his hand a lot. Couldn't make the 3, couldn't make the free throw when he got there. He did look like he was making some decent decisions, even though he only had 1 turnover to show you how good that decision making was. But I liked it, the face that he kept the pace up, and I like the fact that he made quick reactions and quick decisions. And I liked some of his shot selection. Just some shots just weren't there for him tonight when he shot it. It takes some time to get that, hand-eye coordination, that muscle memory the right way. When everybody's touching you, everybody's bumping you, everybody, forcing you to shoot from the perimeter, take the easier route for them because they rather you shoot from the perimeter and bang and try to get to the rim, which he did do a good job of trying to do that too. He just couldn't convert a lot of those opportunities. So he didn't look perfect. He looked like a flawed player, as he should. He's a rookie. He's a teenager, and he looked so much like that tonight. But his future is bright. 6 boards, 4 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 personal foul, a -1 and plus minus 10 points. And he did deliver defensively when it comes to statistics. He did move his feet. He did try to stay in front of guys. He did, get the steals that came up that he felt like he can get. And he did it without really fouling too much, which is good because he did play 32 minutes. Maxwell Lewis, 20 minutes, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 3 assists, and a block, 2 personal fouls, 8 points. Didn't shoot the ball that well from the field, but he did come in and rebound at a high level in those 23 minutes, and he was one of the guys that kept the ball moving and was able to pick up some good assists because of that. Miles Kelly, 29, 6 of 12 from the field, 3 of 8 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 2 of them being offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 4 personal foul, a -9 and plus minus. He finished with 17 points. He got a good amount of attempts. He was able to make some threes. He did well from there. He also was able to get to the free throw line and make all of them. That was impressive. And he also helped on the boards. And he tried to compete defensively, got caught slipping sometimes out there, which was unfortunate, but it happens. Guys are strong and fast, and they can make you, regret, being slow footed, or they can make you regret not paying too much attention to detail when they're trying to come at you. Ryan Nimhart was really good, 21 points, which led the entire team. He was 8 of 14 from the field, 33 minutes played. He hit the only three, and that was really a dagger when he hit it. 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 boards, 5 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 2 personal foul, +6 and plus minus. Played with so much speed, just getting up and down the court, hitting his step back, mid range, getting to the basket, knocking down the three, and also was brave enough to go into that paint with the Giants and get to the free throw line. Just showing you how quick and how fast he is and how tough it's going to be to stay in front of him, and how hard it is, to do that too, because he can create separation with his handles to get looks that he actually wants also. So that's going to be some tough matchup and against this Dallas Mavericks team in summer league, and that gives us something to see. Musa, 16 minutes, 3 of 7 from the field, 3 rebounds, 2 of them being offensive with a steal, 4 personal fouls, a -13, and plus minus 6 points. Matthew Cleveland, 9 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 5 boards, 3 of them offensive with an assist, a turnover, a personal foul, +3 and plus minus. He finished with 2 points, and the last 2 players finished with 9 points, making it a good showing from the bench tonight. They shot good from the field. They all rebounded very well for the minutes that they played, and that was good to see. 23 minutes for Jordan Hall, 4 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with a 4 assists and a block, with also having 2 turnovers and 4 personal fouls. He was a +2 and plus minus. He finished with 9 points. Gabe, also 20 minutes, 3 of 5 from the field. It was all 3-point attempts. He had 4 boards, with 1 of them being offensive with a steal, +13 and plus minus, the highest off the bench and actually the most off the team. And like I said before, he finished with 9. The rest of the guys did not play. 34-79, 43% from the field, but they did only shoot 9 of 28, 32% from 3. They shot less free throws, but made them at a higher clip than the Lakers, 10 of 13, 76% from the free throw line, 14 offensive rebounds, 39 total. They got out rebounded tonight by a couple, 19 assists. They tied that. They had 7 steals. They won that battle by 1. They also had 5 blocks. They won that battle by 2. 9 turnovers. That was really good, but they only won it by 1. And then 20 personal fouls, while the Lakers committed 24. And other than that, this was a fast, quick game where both teams was trying to play hard, and the Mavericks was able to push that speed of Ryan to get to the paint to cause a little, spacing issues for the Lakers. They had to cover a lot of space to try to contest and try to find a way not to give up too many shots from the perimeter. Then they seen that the Mavericks wasn't really making too many shots from the perimeter, and then they sagged off a little bit, but then the Mavericks still was able to work their magic a little bit to be able to pull this one out and make some tough shots. It's part of the game. That's what you have to do at the end of the day. And it's just something that, you have to embrace, and you just have to want it. And you just have to go out there and try, but you also got to make shots. And the Lakers had problems doing that. Even if they created a decent look, they just couldn't make it enough to be able to win this game. And they only lost by 2 showing you how you can still stay within the game and still give yourself a chance to win if you play the game the right way. The Lakers was able to do the fundamentals a lot that kept them in the game, that kept them with a fighting chance. But the Mavericks just made more shots, and you can do everything right. But if you can't put the ball in the basket, you still can lose a game, and you still can come up short. And we've seen the Lakers unfortunately do that tonight. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this and various NBA only topics. Also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars and my draft coverage. So you love that type of content. I got over 3,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch and you can enjoy. And also I make videos each and every day. If I'm living and I'm functioning and I'm breathing and I feel like I got enough to make a video, it will come out most likely, and that gives y'all something to watch on a daily basis. And you can look at this as a form of entertainment too, especially if you love NBA basketball content. And I'm a pioneer for it. I've been doing this for 10 plus years. So I've been giving y'all exactly what y'all want. If y'all looking for that type of content, all I can ask y'all to do is check out what I do. And you can possibly see why so many people come back and make time for me. And I appreciate that. And I also appreciate y'all accepting and loving the content that I make for what it is. That's a 50-50 reason why I'm still going strong, is because you guys love what I make and I love making it for y'all. And why not try to break that? Me, YouTube, y'all, it's a trinity of why this channel is going to be successful, why this channel has become global, and why this channel helped me become an icon for the game of basketball, because me consistently putting up great content throughout the entire year and throughout the entire years that I've been doing it. Other than that, let's continue to make 2025 a better year than 2015. That's the number one goal. Everything else come with that milestone. So let's keep it consistent. Let's keep making great content, and let's keep making content that y'all want to see. And that's all I can continue to try to do as a content creator. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. I'm going for now, and see y'all in the next video, hopefully. Peace.